All right, here we go. If you're seeing this, I'm sorry. You guys got it. You guys got the preview. Yes. Cody says we saw nothing. There's about 30 seconds between when we're talking and when I actually push to go live. And there's always Nick and I are always talking about something weird before the show. And so right before
Yeah.
we went on, I said my fingers are sweaty, not my hands, just my fingers. And I think that
Not
you
so
guys
much
got
the hands.
I think that they got just that as the beginning of this stream. So
Happy Friday. Welcome
happy
to
Friday.
Office Hours.
Welcome to Office Hours. This is a show where we get to hang out. We get to talk about your career, your portfolio, your creative journey in life, and we are your hosts and guides. My name is Andrew Hochradel. I've been here for, I think we're on 38 episodes. Who's this guy over here? You've been here equal time.
Wow. 38.
I know,
What's
right?
going on, everybody? This is Nick. Glad to be here today. We've got a fun-filled one for you today, for sure, right? What are we
Yes.
doing?
Oh, today's going to be off the rails. You guys remember this? We did it a couple weeks ago. We did it a couple months ago, I think, actually. We are going to be playing a very, very fun game that is not Jeopardy, but Office Hours for our final exam. It is the last day of our fall semester. We'll be transitioning next week into what we're doing next, which we'll talk about a little later today.
Yeah.
But we are going to be playing a game show, and with that, Nick, we have some prizes, right?
Yes, we have some Creative Cloud subscriptions for a year.
Ooh, 1 year Creative
Come
Cloud
on.
subscriptions.
What other class does that for you? Come
Yeah,
on.
Yeah, come on.
Except for school.
We
in
gotta be
general,
top
but-
tier. Yes.
Yeah, come on.
So we are going to be hanging out today, and we are going to be having a lot of interaction with chat. Now, right now, what I want you to do is, with this Creative Cloud subscription on the line, we need to build some teams. And before we build teams, I need you to recruit your friends. So take the link. I'm literally just punching things on my desk. Take the link that's floating above us up here. Go tweet it, go post it, go ask your friends to come and join your team. And then we will explain the rules, how we're going to get started, and a little bit about the game today. We'll do that in about 2 minutes.
Yeah.
And so go tweet it, invite your friends. And Nick, while we do that, let's give them a little teaser on where we're going next with Adobe Office Hours. So we've been in the Adobe Office Hours fall semester, and you guys know we like to flip up the show, create something new. So Nick,
Yes.
what's coming up in 2 weeks?
We've got a twist coming at you. We are going to be going abroad.
Yes.
Virtually, kind of -y.
Yeah.
Just come along on this crazy
green
trip.
screen. Yeah, there's gonna be a
Yes.
lot of green screen involved. So imagine that we're going abroad.
Yeah.
And what link? The link, it's up in your browser. Hold
Right
on, where are my
there.
hands? There we go. It's up in the browser, up above us.
This little
Just copy
thing?
that link up there.
There you go.
So yes, we are going abroad, and what that means is we are going to be focusing on, Nick, what are we focusing on?
We're focusing on the mobile apps and collaborations and workflow and everything that Adobe has to give you. So this is like a fun little adventure we're going to be taking with you, because we're going to be diving deep into all these great mobile apps and everything that we can do to use them while we're
Yes.
out and about, traveling, doing whatever. Hopefully in the year to come, we're kind of setting the tone for the future, aren't we?
Yes, we're getting you guys ready to go back, hopefully, to some kind of normal. And when you're out and about, or even if you don't want to make the trip to your computer and just stay in bed, that's going to be the journey that I'm on. And we'll show you how to use and leverage the mobile apps. We're going through Lightroom, Spark, Photoshop, Illustrator, Adobe Rush. We'll be going through one of those each week and taking you on a 2-month journey as we do Adobe Abroad with Office Hours. So it's going to be very, very fun. Make sure you tune in for that in a couple weeks. I believe somebody, Rivka, said, hey, what if it's my first time here? This is the perfect one to come
Perfect
into.
time.
We're going to be asking a bunch of questions, playing a game show, which I'm going to show you guys right now over on my screen. This is what it looks like. We've got some fun categories, and all you need to do is put your answers in chat. So how this is going to work, Nick, I'm going to go over the rules and a little bit of the setup, and then we will get started. If you've been here before, great, you know the drill.
Yep.
If not, here is the rules. So right now, what I want you to do is choose your team. My goodness, by either putting a red dot and gray dot or a blue dot in chat. And what that is going to do, and it's under the heart section in the emojis, just make sure you copy that, and that's going to help us track what points go to what teams. When you have the answer, I want you to answer using the team emoji, so whatever that color is, and your answer. So you must have your team in there as well as the answer. The first correct answer from that team will earn a point, and the team that gets it correct will be able to pick the next question. The winning team will be eligible for prizes. So yes, thank you. Cody has posted those emojis for us. Just copy it, have it ready to go, and when we ask the questions, what I want you to do, paste and then answer. There's a lot of blue team. We're gonna need to fill out the red team a little bit. There we go. Yes.
There we go. Red's coming through. Red's coming
Mallory.
through.
All right, cool. So it's feeling a little bit even. It may not be totally even, but there's no rules. Again, if you've ever joined the show, we're just
what if
on the
a
rails.
One-person team wins? Come on.
That's definitely amazing. What I want. All right.
Good. Looks like we got a good balance there. We got some grays coming through as well.
Oh man, this chat's gonna be. Oh, I'm so excited. Spicy chat, y'all activated. All right, here we go. We are going to get started and looking at the board. Nick, do you want to read out our categories for today?
I will. So we're starting with terms and tactics. Next up is your portfolio. After that, not design. Wonder what that could be. This one's called design. This is my favorite. This is so Andrew. Potpourri. Let's do it.
Potpourri. It's a little bit of everything. Who knows what's in there?
And my favorite one, this is what every student's asking for right now, is extra credit.
Extra credit, yes. So to demonstrate, we are going to do a quick question. And what I want to do is chat. This is, again, open to everyone. And just to recap, we will open the question, read the question to you. And what I want you to do is paste in whatever your color is and then your answer. So this will be our practice. Nick, where do we want to start? Let's start with a 100 question.
Ooh, let's start with potpourri at 100.
All right, let's start with it's potpourri.
But isn't it? But there's a T in there, so I always forget.
It's French.
It's oh, sorry.
It's a French.
I will learn that when we go abroad next semester.
Yes, exactly. We'll talk about potpourri. All right, Nick, go ahead and read that question for us.
All right, these interesting appendages can be seen at the beginning of many episodes of Office Hours.
So if you've ever tuned in, you may have seen these. They have become a little bit of a meme on this show. Figured to be a good one for potpourri to start out. So chat, what you need to do, again, put your color dot as well as your answer. And the first one we see will be the correct answer and able to pick the next question to get us started.
Let's see what we got. And we'll try to call it out as soon as possible so you guys know when there is a winner. There we go. Elizabeth got it.
That's right, Elizabeth. Yes, good answer. It is
tiny hands.
The tiny hands, our sweet little tiny hands. Good work, Elizabeth. Yes, Gray is making the comeback.
Lightning fast.
Gray, you are starting out, and the way that this works is now that Gray has these points, we are going to tiny hands. We're going to let Gray pick the next question. So Gray, let's go ahead and someone from the Gray team.
Should we designate the person who answered it, Elizabeth, or
sure?
anybody?
Yeah, Elizabeth, you can pick the next question. So if you get it right, you get to pick the next question. Elizabeth, let us know where we should go next on the board.
She's a big fan of the tiny hands. I love
yes,
it.
Exactly. If you also feel like you're a little bit behind, if you actually fast forward the video, it will catch up to pretty much live, or you can click on the live button at the bottom.
There you go.
There is a little bit of delay, so let's get started. Here we go. Elizabeth for 100. Nick, go ahead.
All right, guys, here it is. This tool/site is integrated into Illustrator to help you find the perfect palette.
The perfect
What
palette.
is the answer?
Yes, we looked at this, I believe, in a couple of our lessons. There were some updates to this to Illustrator this year at Max that made it like so much better. So what is this called?
So it's a tool or /site, I should say, that integrates Illustrator to help you find the perfect color palette. Use this all the time. I love it.
Yes.
We did
Elizabeth
it
got it
again.
again. Adobe Color, yes.
Beautifully done.
Adobe Color is the correct answer, and the gray team comes back through
Next
for another
question from
100 points. So let's go ahead. Where are we going next?
Got to be a little faster on your feet there, a few of you guys.
Yeah. Yes. Oh.
Let's see. Oh, 100 instead of design. What'd she say?
And recolor artwork. Oh, Colby, recolor artwork, yes, is integrated into that. We did show off some of the awesome
good
new, yes.
Good one for sure.
All right.
Not designed for 100.
Not designed for 100.
All right, here it is. This term refers to the step after signing a contract with a client. Usually, it is a stage where information is gathered.
What is this called?
I think it was the title of our entire episode that day.
Yes, it was. It was
right?
the title of the entire episode. And as you can tell, Not Design is about all the things that we covered in office hours that was not design related.
Yeah.
We did a ton of career development. And if you guys want to go back and find those episodes, we do have the syllabus over here. Go down to
they're getting there. They're getting there.
Adobe Office Hours.
Not yet. Let's see.
Oh.
Thinking putting the welcome mat out.
Yep.
Right.
Oh, interesting.
There it is.
We go. Ariana, that is the correct answer.
Ariana got it.
Onboarding is the correct answer. I see, and that's why sometimes the delay is okay, because if you know the answer, a lot of people may not know. So yes, the correct answer was indeed onboarding. Nick, what is onboarding?
Onboarding is that moment when you're bringing in a new client, how you are finding them, how are you welcoming into the process, what you have as far as collateral and documents to kind of show off your work, it's everything. That was a great episode for sure.
I love that. Ariana, go ahead and pick the next question. And Cody,
go for it, Ariana.
Thank you very much for posting that. If you are delayed, try to refresh the page and click that live button. We'll just keep reminding you as we go, and keep that kind of in the cycle, because this is a very live show.
So very live.
We want to make sure that you are up and live. This is probably the most live show on Adobe Live.
Maybe on the internet right
Maybe on the internet, yes. Ariana, let us know where we want to go.
Yeah, what's your next question? Pick a category and dollar amount. Portfolio for 100.
All right, Nick, you get to read this out for us.
This creative hub is one of the premier places to host case studies and connect with other creatives. I think we might be there right now. I think
I am the answer.
I am the answer. Who will get it first?
We are here. I feel like this is probably the easiest question in the entirety of our quiz.
Note the 100 category.
Yes, but I did want to make sure that you guys knew this is a great place to host a portfolio. Nimla.
Elizabeth got it.
It was Elizabeth. You're right. Elizabeth Mock, great
Elizabeth
team
got it
for
with
100. Yes, and it is Behance. That's where we are now. That's where you guys can post your projects. We have a great lesson about building case studies where we show you how to build on Behance as well as convert it over into Adobe Portfolio. So you can check that out. And Red Team.
That was Gray. Is that what she's on?
Oh no, I know it's a great team. I was just like looking at Red Team to see.
Give us another question there, Elizabeth.
Yes, and I know Elizabeth has really good internet. That might be it. That might be it. Elizabeth, let's go ahead and hop over into what our next question is going to be. We may need to do a little Giratima timeout like we did with Elizabeth. Elizabeth, you're
getting close there. You're on the verge.
We may have to sit you out for a couple questions.
All right, EC for 100. So we're gonna do. She's going into the extra credit.
Extra credit. These are questions that I don't remember what I put in this category.
Oh, I love this one.
Go ahead.
Okay. All right, guys. We all love coffee, but what else should we be drinking during an all-nighter?
Yes.
Give it to us.
Who's got it? Team is saying time out. All right. Yeah, we love the coffee. I'm currently drinking, this is strawberry lemonade from Wendy's.
Ooh, that does sound really good.
Wendy's, what's up? Sleep. Yes. Sleep is like, I want to be drinking.
Oh, there we go. Red team is on the board.
On the board for the red team. The answer is water and a heat. Go ahead and put in what you want the next question to be. Go ahead and pick your category and points. Great job.
Red Bull. Gatorade tequila.
Yes, Biola is 100% yes.
There you go, Steven. Beer. I love this. Everybody's got this down. This is great.
Is fun.
All good suggestions, but let's face it, water. Oh, there we go. Extra credit for 200.
All right. Extra credit for 200. Nick, go ahead. Oh, Cody has a Wendy's cup in their hand as well.
Oh,
Cheers.
look at you guys.
All right,
Scan that
Nick,
code.
go ahead and read our 200.
All right. This online community is where Office Hours lives outside of the Friday sessions.
Outside of the
The
Friday
community. Where do y'all hang out when we're not here?
Where would those be?
Little place somewhere.
Is there a place that you could go that maybe like a link would be floating on the screen? That's over there.
Let's see who's got it. I feel like it's gonna be coming through right now. There it is.
Yes, Winnish
Team Blue.
Discord. Blue team taking a point. Great job.
Yes, pick another category there.
Yeah, pick a category for us, and we are going to have one of our mods is going to drop a link to that Discord, which again you can see right here. Go to that link and you could join our Discord. It's an awesome community. It is thriving. So go check that out.
I love that Lisa even threw in there. Don't get that wrong, guys.
That's it. MySpace. Yes, please. Let's have a Office Hours MySpace.
Oh, can we bring that back?
Oh, yeah.
I think that would be a blast. Let's see.
Absolutely.
We are waiting for next question, correct?
Yes. Next question. Let's go ahead and just jump over. Actually, let's recap because there are a lot of people that just came in.
Oh yes.
So
joining
to recap
a team.
What's going on right now? You are choosing your team by putting either the red, gray, or blue dot in chat. When you answer, you will put that before each of your answers. So just drop that in there. We will be going ahead and putting the questions on the screen. When you see the question, you can answer. Make sure you put your team in front of it so that we can give you the points. There is a little bit of delay, so what you can do is try to refresh and click that live button, or just try to fast forward and it will catch you up. We know there's a little delay. We're having fun, even if you are a little bit behind.
Yeah.
Try to get the answers, try to have some fun, and who knows, maybe you will help your team get to the winning area where we are going to give away some Creative Cloud subscriptions.
Yeah.
So, Nick, where do we want to go? Do we want to hop over to terms
should we
and
just
tactics?
pick one?
Let's do terms and tactics for 100 because we haven't gotten over there yet.
Love it. All right, let's do it. This term refers to a collection of images and texts providing an overview of a project.
Yes, this is something we've talked about for 38 episodes. There is a lot of premium content about this topic.
If there's one term that has come up in every episode, it must be this two-word answer. Not a mood board or board.
You're a teamer with a swing and miss. That's not very common.
Yeah.
On it. No mood
Got
boards.
a few mood boards there.
Wow.
Okay, I see where that could go, but we're looking
definitely
for something a little bigger here. The term refers to a collection of images and text providing an overview of the project.
Yes.
What is
the
overview?
That's interesting that we've got these.
We're not doing our
through.
job here, Andrew.
Wow. This is the one that I thought you guys would get. Like this is
Go back to episode 1.
The second easiest question on here. It is a collection of images and text providing an overview of a project.
It might tell a story.
Yeah, something that you would maybe see on Behance or a website.
Mm-hmm. Might have a beginning, middle, and end.
Yeah, there's been probably 6 episodes dedicated specifically.
There we go.
Yes. Okay,
Eric.
Thank you, Eric. My goodness, we got
Eric,
there.
You have just made our day.
Yes, thank you, Eric. Great job, Eric.
Eric, pick another.
You are the
winner
right there. So case study, Eric, you are allowed to pick the next question for the red team. And right now, just to recap, the scores are 200 for the red team, 300 for the gray team, and 300 for the blue team. So we're doing pretty good.
Yeah.
That we are like right across the board. So red team, go ahead and pick the next question. And see where we would like to go.
What do we got, Eric? What's our next question we should go to?
We got about, I think, 35 minutes, so we probably won't make it through the entire board. So you can jump around if you like, or we can just
go right for the big bucks.
Yeah, wherever you want to go.
There's no whammies on this board. You can go to the big one. You can go to the big one.
Nick, do you want to pick our next category? We'll just go down with the.
I'm going to go to your portfolio, $400.
Oh, Nick's going for a big one. All right, this is going to put a team in the lead. Nick, go ahead and read it.
These projects.
Eric said 300 extra credit. All right, we're gonna hop over there. All right,
you want to do that one instead?
Yeah, I'll do it. All right, here we go.
Go for it.
300 and an extra credit. Inspiration is only beneficial if it inspires blank. This is something we talked about over Thanksgiving when we were thanking our creative inspirations.
Yep.
Which
got to inspire something. It's Got to
Sorry, go
inspire
ahead.
something good. Let's
Yes.
see.
Go ahead and tell us about one of your creative inspirations while we wait so they can look it up.
Oh, I had Margot Chase was one of my favorites from Chase Design Group. Yeah, for sure.
Yes.
There it
And
is.
Giratima right away with the
Giratima.
correct answer. Nice.
Team Blue.
Yes, the correct answer is indeed action. So inspiration is only beneficial if it inspires action. You need to do something with that inspiration, or else it's just inspiration.
Yeah.
Great job. All right,
Got a
hopping
few more
back in,
coming in there.
Giratima, you know the drill. What's our next category?
Yes. Where should we go next?
Action. Nice. A lot of people got this right. That's really great.
Mhm.
Again, if you're just joining us for the first time and you have missed some of the episodes, if you join our Discord right over here at that link, if you join the Discord, there's actually a playlist that someone has made in YouTube that has all of our episodes. So you can go back,
Yes.
catch up, and learn more about some of these topics that we're talking about
we go.
today.
All right, we're up to your portfolio for $200.
All right, your portfolio. Nick, do you want to go ahead and read this one?
Yeah.
All right,
These
here we go.
rough designs can be included in your portfolio to show your thought process.
Yes.
Come on, this is slam dunk.
There we go.
Slam
Very
dunk.
important. We talk about them all the time. I've described them as we have to see that you're bad to know that you're good.
Mhm.
This is the bad part of a case study.
Or the brain dump. I like to call it the brain dump.
That's true.
There
Yes,
you
the
go. Giratima's got it again with sketches.
Yes,
Team
Giratima
Blue
with the sketches. Team Blue. Giratima's back on his game.
coming back hot. I
Yes.
love it.
So yes,
It's
indeed,
another one.
It is sketches and processes. Giratima, go ahead and give us another one. And Jose coming in late. Well, come hang out with us. Come join us. See if you can
Come
get
on.
the right answers.
Come on, Jose.
Yeah. Or
Pick a
Josie,
team.
one of the two. Nick and I were talking about this before the show. We really guess at all of your names, all of your pronouns, like we're just taking a swing. So if we get it wrong, let us know. But all we see is a little dot and then some letters next to it.
Unless it's someone I know from my class, I'm usually like, oh, I know that person.
Yes.
All right, your portfolio for 300. Are we ready?
Yes. Nick, do you want to
Okay.
go ahead and read this one?
Let's do it. These two categories of portfolios can show either a specific style or a broad showcase of skills.
This is a little bit of a tougher question.
That's a good one. So I
Yes.
like to say, like, this is, you almost choose one of these before building your portfolio.
It's true.
So
Yes.
there are categories of your portfolio that can show either one very specific style or a broad style.
Yes, and we
guys know
did an
this.
episode actually where we talked about the difference between these two, and then we
Mhm.
talked about what you're supposed to do as
There
well
it
as what
is.
you cannot do.
We got it from Team Gray. Elizabeth got it. Generic
Yes.
versus specific.
It is Elizabeth Mock, yes, and we talked about it being specialist and generalist.
Yes.
So general or specific, we will accept that answer. Great job, Elizabeth. You got that for the
pick
gray
another
team.
one for us there.
All right,
That's
red
great.
team, you're on your way. We're getting there. It is
Where do we
200
stand?
for red team, 600 for gray team, and 800 for blue team. Go ahead and drop a new question into chat. And it looks like maybe has your chat stopped as well, Nick?
It was just going. It's doing okay, it looks like. There it keeps going.
Okay, cool.
There we go.
Got it.
All
My
right.
chat looked like it stopped for just a second. So
Gotcha.
go ahead and drop in. All right, so
There
we
we
have
go.
potpourri
For 300. Yeah.
You're on your way.
Ooh, getting
All right,
a little
well,
gutsy.
I just gave
I
you guys
like
double
it.
audio. Sorry about that. All right, let's go ahead and I'll read this one for
Go
us.
for it.
A great internship is beneficial for what two parties? There are two parties included in this that needs to be beneficial.
Yeah. The only two parties involved, really.
It's true. It's really the only two. If you think about an internship, who are the two parties that are involved in an internship? And why does it need to be beneficial to those two parties?
There we go.
Yes.
The company and the intern.
That's it, Giratima, the company and the intern. That's correct. So it
Nice.
needs to be something that both I am learning and growing, as well as helping the business learn and grow. So it is
Yeah.
that mutually beneficial relationship.
Yeah.
And yes, Elizabeth is like just a little bit behind right now. It's a
Mhm.
Giratima Elizabeth game.
Ooh.
If the scores get a little bit out of control, we may sit both of you out
Mhm.
and see if we can get Team Red to get back in it a little bit. But we'll keep going for now.
Is there a pulse?
Yes. So let's go ahead and get our next question. Keep it going. We've got about 25, 30 minutes left in the
Yeah.
show. So we're going to try to get through as much as we can of this. And Nick, we need to remember two things. One, we need to remember to shut it down and pick the final questions
Yes.
while we have time. And 2, we need to remember to write down the names of the winners. So
yes,
when we get there,
oh, that little thing,
yes,
right?
whoever Cody, I believe, is our mod. Please,
Okay.
as we announce winners, just let's all write them down so we remember, because I believe that we still have a winner from last time that we aren't able to contact. So
exactly.
we need to remember that. All right, are you guys in the same room? No, we are not. Nick is in LA and I am up in northern.
Riverside?
Yes.
All right, what do we got here? Do we have a new category and dollar amount? I think I saw potpourri for 200, but we already got. Oh, yeah, there it is.
Yeah, let's do it. All right, cool. Nick, you can go ahead and read this one.
Cool. This book focuses on inspiration and backstory for design. Andrew used it and uses it as constant inspiration.
Yes.
I think this was a big one we talked about.
Yep, we showed off. I actually taught on this book. It's a textbook. I taught on this book for 8 years, and it has the references to the past of creative communication.
Design history, not quite there yet.
Yes,
nope.
There is a name that we are waiting for in the
this
answer.
Could be a good one. This could
And
be
I
a
believe
good
some
one.
of you said that you had a class that actually had this book as the textbook.
Yeah, that's right. I think I remember that. Not history of design. There it is.
Giratima, yes. Meg's history of graphic design with caps lock on.
Wow, yeah. Like, that's lightning speed right there. She's just like, he's like, boom, I got this.
Exactly. So yes, if you guys want to, History of Graphic Design is a fantastic book. Lots of really great history and understanding. Pick it up on Amazon, put it on your Christmas list. It is an awesome resource for everyone who is a creative. So Nick, let's go ahead and ask the next question. And if Giratima hits this one again, he's going to sit for one question. We'll just
okay, gotcha. One. Should we pick one?
Yeah, Nick, you can go ahead and pick one.
Let's go not design 300.
All right, so not design for 300. Nick, do you want to read this one?
Yes.
All right.
When copywriting, focus on the blank over the features.
Yes.
This is my number one. This is a great one. So you're writing some copy. Don't focus on the features. Focus on what?
Yes. Interesting.
Because this tells you everything about what the consumer is going to be getting.
Yes, and great idea, Cody, to try to catch up if you are feeling a little bit lagged. Pause the video, click on that live button, which is right next to the play button, and it will catch you right up.
There we go.
And I think that Giratima got the correct answer right away.
Exactly.
And that is benefits. So copywriting focus on the benefits over the features. How are you going to benefit the client instead of what are the features that you're going to try to give them? So on copywriting, focus on the benefits over the features. That goes to the blue team. And I'm sorry, Giratima, you are out for one question.
One question.
You have been booted. You have been booted for one question. We're putting you on timeout.
This is your chance.
This is it. So let's go ahead.
Come on, Team Red.
Let's pick a question. Nick, you can go ahead and pick one.
All right.
And Giratima, no answers. Let's see if we can get Team Red caught up a little bit.
Let's go with terms and tactics for 300.
All right, terms and tactics for 300. I'll go ahead and read this one for us. This term references a workflow where all of the tasks are written, organized, and assigned actions. This is a good one. This is a very specific question from...
I saw this in the notes. And I was thinking,
this is from the episode of Avoiding the All-Nighter that we did 2 weeks ago, I think. So references work. It's a specific kind of workflow.
This could be the next super fan of Office Hours, whoever gets this one.
That's true. That is very true. Yeah, this is a tough question. Giratima, you can come back in if you know this one. I'm going to be surprised. Oh, Giratima knows this one.
No, don't.
I literally said it, and he was like, I know this one.
Oh, that's great.
Not a storyboard, not a checklist.
Think of things coming in together.
Yes.
Maybe narrowing down. What is that? It's 2 words.
Yes. Planning.
What do we got?
All right.
Think of all the tasks and everything are organized down to something a little smaller, maybe?
Yes.
Also, something we use in the kitchen.
It is, yeah. Something that maybe we're trying to get liquid into something.
There's a great cake you get that
planning in advance. We talked about planning in advance in that episode. That's
Oh,
interesting.
oh,
Colby,
oh.
yes, we will give you the answer. Colby is going to get the points
Yes.
for the gray team. It is indeed the function funnel is what we were looking, and Colby got that. And yes, a function funnel, we talked about taking all of the things, putting them into that funnel, and the funnel is the function of what do I need to do to complete these.
Yes.
So we'll check that out. Let's go ahead and pick the next question.
You want to pick one?
Sure. Let's go ahead and do design for 300. You can read this one for us, Nick.
Okay. This feature allows you to quickly perform repeated tasks on many Adobe applications. So it's a feature that allows you to quickly perform repeating tasks.
Yes, we talked about this,
Love this one.
When we were talking about saving time and planning, something that keeps you just going and going and going. Jira Team is back, and it is actions. Yes, that is the correct answer.
That is the one.
Yes, so doing actions in Adobe applications is a great way to kind of speed up your process to keep things going.
Good job.
Yes, Laura just saw that episode. And yes, we'll figure something out. We'll probably do this again, and we'll figure something out to level the playing field on speed times and lag. Not sure what it is, but we will figure it out, and it will be better than ever. Hopefully, you guys are still having fun. I'm having fun. This is like my favorite thing ever. All right,
you want to pick another one?
Yes. Let's have somebody. All right, let's do terms and tactics for 200.
Yes. Let's see. All right. This term refers to the feeling that you're not good enough to be in the industry.
This was a whole episode. This was an episode and a half.
Come on, this one, everyone knows this one.
Yes, and yes, we do need more representation for the red and gray team. I believe it. Yes.
Let's see who's got this one.
Is it something? Yes, Marianne Clark.
Yes, out of the blue.
Imposter syndrome. Wow. Welcome to the show, Marianne Clark.
Yes, welcome.
Thanks
for joining us.
Taking some more points for blue team. Great job, Marianne Clark. And yes, everyone got that one. It is imposter syndrome. That is correct. Let's go ahead and recap the scores.
Go for it.
Red team's got 200. I'm sorry, Red. I'm joining red team. I'm on red team now.
All right.
Gray team has 900 and blue team has 2100.
Wow.
I know. So blue team's a little bit. It's doing pretty good.
Ooh, do we do a double Jeopardy kind of thing? I'm sorry. A double
like
one,
a double
maybe.
Point guy.
Maybe the last one right before we want to give away the giveaway.
That's
each
true.
Team could double their points if they win.
I like that. Yeah, let's try that.
So we're a few away from that, but I think that might be a fun way to do it, right?
Yes, and we are going to make sure that everyone gets prizes today because it is our finale, and so there is something for everyone, but just not equal things. Everyone gets a ribbon, but like one team's going to get a trophy.
Everyone gets bragging rights.
Exactly. All right, Nick, go ahead and ask our question.
I'm going to go with your portfolio for 400.
All right, big question.
This project should be included in your portfolio, even though they are not hired by a client. So these projects should be included in your portfolio, even though they are not from a hired client.
Yes, and Elizabeth, I agree. The blue team is super stacked. I very much agree. I think if we're doing a yearbook of superlatives, Girotima would be like most likely to type faster and have a better internet connection. And yes, Girotima, the correct answer was passion projects. So you got that one for blue team. And Nick, passion projects, how important are they?
I wish I could say they were, you know how we always talk about like practice what you preach. I think they're very important for young designers to show off some things that are other than just their typical things that they're doing and getting paid for. I think it's a really great thing to show there. I don't technically have anything to show in that zone, but I think it's a great thing. We both agree there.
Well, Nick has one opinion. Most of my work are personal projects. Yeah. I love doing personal projects.
That's fantastic.
I can do whatever I want. So yeah, I think it's back and forth. What that really says is Nick has clients and Andrew doesn't. All right, so let's go ahead and jump in here. And okay, do we switch up the format? I have an idea. What if we just pick an answer from the ones that come in as they scroll through? It doesn't have to be the first person. It is just one of them. Do we hate that?
What do you think?
I don't know how I feel. Maybe we incorporate it next time. Let's keep rolling with how we are now. We'll assess for the next time. Your team wants to do 400 terms and tactics. I'll go ahead and start that one. Here we go. This term refers to the study of signs and symbols. The study of signs and symbols is literally what it means. It's my favorite thing in the history of the universe and the only reason why I talk about design. I taught an entire lesson on it, so hopefully this is an answer that you guys will get. Our freaking Giratima.
There it is.
I'm gonna here. Let's do this. Okay. Oh, I'm probably gonna get in trouble for this, but I'm gonna just do it anyway. Okay, so we're gonna give these points to the blue team. Great job. Love that. Semiotics is correct, the answer. And Giratima is not just the first one, but one of the ones that got the only ones.
Yeah.
Hieroglyphics, iconography. All right, here's what I'm going to do that I might get in trouble for, but we're just going to do it. Giratima, we're declaring you MVP, and I'm going to give you a year of Creative Cloud just because between this one and last one, you're doing great. With that said, we're going to go ahead and sit you out. You have already won. You are a winner.
Claim your prize.
Yes, you have proven that your internet is both superior
and yet the furthest away.
It's true. Yet the furthest away and superior. So Giratima, we're giving you a free year of Creative Cloud. And go ahead. You don't have to answer questions, or we'll just throw them out. At least says what? I'm so sorry, Lisa. This is where I get in trouble. All right, cool. So let's keep going.
Let's do it.
Gosh. Oh, someone fire me. All right, Nick, go ahead and you can pick the next question.
I'm going to do not design for 200.
All right, not design for 200. This tool is essential for weekly planning and referencing past deadlines and meetings.
The simplest tool you might have in your office.
It's true. It really is. It really is like
the cornerstone.
The most simple thing that there possibly could be.
Might even be your schedule, you know?
Yeah, something that you like reference, like for like times
or
like,
weeks and like a month.
Like
maybe
months.
If they pocketed them in a month.
Yes.
There it is.
There it is. Ariana. Yes, correct answer again for the freaking blue team. Ariana, the answer is indeed your calendar. Very important to be using your calendar to get everything through. So great job there. You can go ahead and pick our next question. And Elizabeth Mock has been hit by the lag bug. So Elizabeth needs to get a little bit of catch up. We're getting there though.
Go on.
And in about 10 minutes, we'll start wrapping up. We'll pick our winning team, and then someone from the winning team will win a free year of Creative Cloud, and then we will have prizes for the runners up as well.
Yeah.
So go ahead and let's pick our next category, and we're only a few questions away from swinging one way or the other. So there could be an epic comeback. Maybe we start going for those higher value questions.
All right, potpourri for $400.
All right, Nick, let's have you go ahead and read this.
Perfect. Putting this clause in your contract allows you to still be paid even if the client removes from the project. So this is a great one. We all need this in our agreement or our contract.
What question are you reading from?
Oh, extra credit 400.
Okay, cool. Yeah, sorry. Let's do that one. Okay, good. We're good. I just pulled up the wrong one. There we go. We're good. All right, so putting this clause in your contract, yes, allows you to still be paid even if the client removes from the project. Oh, and Elizabeth already won on her birthday. That's right.
Oh, that's right.
Yes. Cancellation fee.
Oh, there's a better name for it. There's a better name for it.
Something we reference very specifically. Santa. Yes, Santa is indeed the correct answer. Cancellation. Oh, there's a very specific phrase that is like a common terminology within the industry that we've used and talked about when we looked at our contracts. Nick, do you have this in your contracts?
Oh, yes. 100%.
I do as well.
Let's see. Does someone have it?
Man, it's the weirdest questions that stump you guys. It is in the terms and convictions, in conditions, Snella.
Yes. So it is a term that you use.
We're dancing around it with synonyms. Synonyms. We're dancing around it with cinnamon.
I like Ruth's answer. Yes.
It is the end of life, that they are ending the life of this project. And there is a yes, Mike.
There it is.
We're
Mike
giving it to
Santos.
Mike
Come
Santos
on,
has
baby.
the right answer, kill fee. There's no team, so we're giving his points to the red team. That's my call because they deserve it.
Yeah, Mike, you're in the red team.
You're on the red team, Mike. All right, so yes, it is a kill fee. Thanks for jumping in, Mike. You were the first person to get that answer, so great job. Thanks for those points. Let's keep going. Nick, do you want to pick the next one?
Yeah,
let's start working our way into the big numbers.
Yeah, I think I'm going to do not design for 400.
All right, not design for 400. Nick, go ahead and read this one.
Let's do it. This slang refers to sending an unsolicited proposal to a potential client or collaboration. Oh, I do these all the time.
I do these all the time. I'm actually working on one of these right now for Southwest Airlines.
Very nice.
It's going to be a huge one of these, and hope that it takes off and hope that it hits. And if not, then it's still a cool project.
Takes off.
That's it.
But come on, guys. Mike, 2 in a row. Come on, Mike.
It's one of the ones. Yes.
We're pulling for you. Team red.
RB's going red team. Everybody just switches to red team. A pitch?
Pitch? No.
There's a word that goes before that.
There it is.
Yes, Marianne Clark. It is a cold call. That is the correct answer. Cold call or a cold email means that you're going in without any prior knowledge. And I believe you were on blue team?
Yes.
Yes. Cool.
Yes.
Cool. All right. So yes, it is a cold call or a cold email are the correct answers.
Yes.
And
love
Nick, actually, let's have chat go ahead and pick anyone on the blue team. Anyone on the blue team, pick the next question.
Give us the next one.
And the next amount.
The cold call is a great one. I'd love to assign that as like some homework one day and have everybody try it at least and see what happens.
Everybody cold call. Yes.
Nothing to lose. Nothing to lose at all.
That would be great.
Let's see. What's our next one going to be, guys? Give us a question.
Yes,
potpourri for 400.
All right, I'll go ahead and read this one.
Go for it, dude.
Here we go, chat. Here's our question. This packaging blog is a daily inspiration for Nick's creative process. This is going to be a hard one. This is for sure going to be a hard one.
I don't think so. I think someone's going to get this.
This packaging blog is a daily inspiration for Nick's creative process.
Come on, guys.
Come on. This is a big
Tell me you're listening.
Question.
Tell me you're listening. Was I inspiring?
Big money question. Also, this
money.
is Nick, we need to bring this back for the finale of Abroad, and we'll just shift everything.
Totally.
We have that one lesson that is about the program that I love that is no longer.
Yeah. There it is.
Yes, Rivka. That is the correct answer. Dieline is the correct answer with a big hit of 400 points for the gray team. Dieline, correct answer. Great job. Let's go ahead and pick the next one. We might finish this board today.
You want to pick it?
I'll pick it. So we'll go design for 400. We're just going to hop right in there. So hopping into design for 400, leveraging templates and common sizes, these design elements can be created before the actual creation begins. And Giratima, yeah, you can come back in. I'm not going to count your points, but yes, you can come back in for sure.
We're not counting your points.
We're not. Yeah, like you can participate. But at this point, blue team's very far ahead. But we can come back. We can come back. Why not?
Yeah.
I know, blue. Let's not blow this 3-1 lead.
Yes, come on,
guys. I think it happened last time. Blue had some library templates. No, not
there
quite.
yet.
It's a specific thing that is leveraged within building a template.
Not
library templates. No. You would build a template of these, or for
there it is.
Denise. Going in with the red team. The answer is artboards. Yes, you can leverage those and create templates and create all of your artboards beforehand, which is a really great tool. All right, we're going to do design for 200, and then we'll go into the lightning round of all the 500s, and it's about to get crazy.
All right,
so
guys.
Nick, go ahead and read 200 for us.
Yes. In episode 4, I tried this program for the first time, creating a slide deck live as Andrew lectured. What was it?
Yes, what is the answer?
And I've yet to get back on this to this
episode
application.
4. I worked in this a little bit more as well.
Good.
It's a great program. I see a lot of people using it for animation now. I know Julia Masalska, one of our and Anit. It is XD. That is correct.
Oh, great job!
Great job, Adobe XD. It's great for animation. Great for building out websites. All the stuffs. All right. What we're gonna do here is we're gonna start on the left, and we're just gonna zoom all the way through the 500s. There is a possibility for any team to win at this point. So Nick and Giratima. Do we bring Giratima back in? No, you already won.
They won.
Right, Nick,
they won.
Let's go ahead and Start hitting these questions. Read us the first one in terms and tactics for 500.
All right, here you go, guys. Terms and tactics, 500. This term refers to being able to show that you are skilled and able to maintain quality in a vast array of different ways. Andrew's favorite term in the entire office hours.
It is.
Program.
This is not an actual term. I did make this up, but I use it all the time. And we've talked about it multiple times here on Adobe Office Hours. So many people are not about, yes, oh, we should bring Gio Tuma back on the red team. Yes, this is a term, a very specific term. It is showing that you are skilled and able to maintain quality over a vast array of different ways. It's very specific. If you've been watching, you've heard
there it is.
Colby, yes. Colby. Flex on scale for the gray team. Yes. Yes, the correct answer is flex on scale to get as many as you can in a high quality. All right. I will read the next one. Here we go. We're keeping it going. Your portfolio for 500. Much like a book or a movie, your case studies and portfolio should do this 3-word phrase. I believe Nick has already said it twice in this episode so far. So there's a
rewind.
Little yes. Nice. And yes, people are starting to get flex on scale. That is, yes, 100%. Yes. I'm glad that that term is sticking a little bit.
Yes.
So what should your case studies and portfolios do? A 3-word phrase.
There it is.
Yes, Anit, tell a story. Yes, tell a story, red team. Oh no, we're getting in the part where Nick and I lose our minds. All right, tell a story. Yes, that is the correct answer. Great job, Anit. Red team's making a comeback. All right, not designed for 500. Not designed for 500. Nick, go ahead and read this one.
How many characters do you have to sell yourself on your LinkedIn headline? How many characters? What's the maximum amount of characters? Ooh, come on.
It's a big one.
Someone's got this. Come on, Jose. You've sat through that lecture 3 times.
Maximum amount of characters to sell yourself on your LinkedIn headline. And what we're going to do is we are going to save the last question for our winning team to give away to someone a Creative Cloud subscription. So there is a possibility that there's a little bit of a comeback here.
Yeah.
Yes, there can be.
Oh, we're getting close. So many numbers there. Let's see.
Oh, there's a lot of numbers coming in.
Oh, there it is. Giro Team, I got it.
Giro Team hit it, and I think that might close the game for the blue team.
It was 120, guys. Yes. 120.
So here's what we'll do. Okay, let's do this. All right. So next, let's do runners up. All right. So runners up. Let's see here. All right, let's do this. Cool. So let's do red team. Red team, since we're the last team, I'm so sorry, red team. We're going to do something for you. This next question is for only the red team. The first person to answer from the red team is going to get a special gift from me. I don't know what it is yet, but I'm going to give you something. I'm in a giveaway mood right now, which if you follow on Instagram, I'm doing 14 days of giveaways. You can win some free stuff. I'm going to give you something. So red team, this is
just for you.
This is just for you. Only red team answers. Make sure that you put the dot in there as well.
And we're going to look back to make sure you were team red.
Yes, exactly. Nick, go ahead and read the question.
Which one are we going with? Anyone?
Design for 500.
Design for 500. Ooh. This effect, used in the design sprint episode, added a metallic effect to type.
Very specific. I used this. I use it all the time, and I used it for the Ghost Hunters type that we worked on. It is in Effects.
That was a fun episode.
Photoshop Effects, Sketch, and
only
then it
Team
is
Red.
One of those.
Team Red.
Team Red. Anyone on Team Red?
Effect name.
Yes, we'll do this for a $20 gift card to anywhere you want. Come on, Team Red.
Team Red. Come on, guys.
Team Red.
Can I buy a vowel?
Yes,
there it
Denise,
is.
There it is. Denise, Yannick, I'm going to literally open your profile right now. Okay, it's open. Cool. You are a winner. You win a $20 gift card to wherever you want. I'll contact you. We'll set it up and get it working.
Nice.
All right. Next question is for the gray team.
I know what we can do. How about a portfolio review?
Let's do portfolio reviews. Yes, so gray team, we are going to
one-on-one
be giving away a one-on-one portfolio review. And by one-on-one, we mean two-on-one with Nick and I.
Perfect.
Do you want to do two of them?
Let's do 2.
Let's do 2. All right, we'll have
one
2
each.
winners from the gray team to win a one-on-one portfolio with either Nick or I.
So the first 2 gray answers.
First 2 gray answers. All right, Nick, let's go ahead and read this question. Go for it.
Which one are we going for?
Potpourri for 500.
All right, potpourri. 500 or?
Yes.
Sorry. All right, there we go. This term refers to the inside area of a letter, such as a O, A, or Q? Ooh.
Oh, A or Q. Yes, Elizabeth Mock has typed the O face, and yes, it is the inside part of that O. Is what we were looking for.
Yes.
It is very much a typography question. Very
And it is a
technical.
term
I've
that
talked
you
about it a
refer
couple
to.
times. Yeah, as we've looked at type. Gray team only.
A lot of Google searches probably happening right now.
And, it's like it's
Who's
all that
got
Netflix
it?
show of the OA. The closed area, no, it is trapped white space.
Yes,
it is
it's an
negative
interesting.
space.
Kind of makes sense. It's kind of a when you see the name, you go, "Oh yeah, that makes sense."
Yes, there is a specific name for it.
The inside area of closed.
Is this the one that's gonna?
There it is.
Rivka counter.
There
yes,
you go.
Rivka
And Kobe.
And Colby. And then let's get Michelle in there as well. Rivka,
All right.
Colby. All right, cool. So those are the answers. All right.
Are you ready? Did you get those down?
This is for the Creative Cloud subscription counter. So this is blue team only. Blue team, you have earned it. Blue team, you've earned it. This is for blue team only. And what we're going to do is Giro team has already won, so the first blue team answer, make sure you put that dot in front of your answer. It must have the dot, is going to win a year of Adobe Creative Cloud.
I'm getting nervous.
I know. I'm going to go ahead and read this one for us. Remember, the blue dot must be in front of your answer. The first person to answer wins a free year of Adobe Creative Cloud. Here we go. Here's our extra credit question.
Go for it.
The next installment of Office Hours will be called Adobe Abroad and will focus on these Creative Cloud programs. This is the best way this could have gone, because now I have a transition to like close out the show.
Yes, correct.
And like I didn't plan this at all, but like this is premium.
And this is Team Blue, right?
Yes, Team Blue. This is what is
all right, Blue. Come on, Blue.
Coming up next.
Who's got
Adobe Office Hours? What programs will we be focusing on?
We got to see a blue
in Adobe Abroad.
No,
close.
No.
Close. No, there's a word
broader,
kind of
broader spectrum.
Very broad spectrum. Oh,
where do they all live?
There are too many. We're covering 7 different programs that
they're
all
not
live
desktop.
On the same platform.
Who's got it? Blue.
Oh man, I'm so
Come on,
stressed.
Blue. There it is.
Laura.
Woo!
Out of nowhere. I don't think I've seen
Laura
an answer from Laura. And yes, Laura, that is the answer. Mobile programs is the correct answer for the blue team. And Laura, you have won yourself a free year of Adobe Creative Cloud. I have your Behance open up here, so we'll make sure to reach out to you to get in contact, be watching your Behance DMs. And with that, guys.
Congratulations, everybody.
Guys, we did it.
We did a semester online.
A semester online together. Oh my goodness. Nick, do you have any like big take? Yeah, high five everyone. Everyone high five your screens. You did it. You have graduated. You have passed the final. And hopefully you had a great time doing it. And with that, Nick, let's go ahead and talk a little bit about what is coming up in Office Hours. We just touched on it.
Yeah.
But what's coming up next week, and then what's coming up past that?
So next week, we are doing a little bit of an intro as to what our Adobe Abroad is going to be. That's our kind of specific new take on what Office Hours is going to be. We're going to be looking at all the mobile apps, how you collaborate with them, different workflow things. We're going to show you how you can be using them for different things. Just maybe even, man, passion projects would be a great thing for everybody to kind of pick up and do for this thing as well. Exactly. So that's what we're going to begin and kind of give you an overview of next week, a little bit of how that's going to look. But we're also doing something else next week.
Yes, that is giving the look at what's coming up for Adobe Office Hours. Again, this show has shifted and changed, and next we have Adobe Abroad with Office Hours, and it is going to be a 7-8 week series where we will be covering a different mobile app each week. I want to give you guys a little bit of overview. Nick, do you have that document up?
I sure do.
Can you give us an overview of the schedule of what we're going to be talking about?
Yeah, so we're going to start with social strategies using Adobe Abroad Preview. It's kind of going to looking at everything ahead of the thing. We're going to start with Lightroom. We're going to tell you how we can create photo journals, even work on maybe a specific profile pic that you might be wanting to do for social media. We're going to get into Spark, creating some really good stuff for social media. I know a lot of us are maybe asked to do things for clients in social media. Spark is a great way to give them assets and have them work and do a lot of the stuff themselves.
Yes.
We're going to get into Rush, Fresco, Arrow,
Ooh, I'm excited about
Capture.
Arrow. I forgot that we're doing Arrow.
Yeah,
Nick loves Arrow, is really great at
Arrow's
Arrow. So I'm going to learn from
insane.
him a lot on that one.
Total augmented reality, showing how you can do things. The whole thing is to just maybe break away from the mobile, I'm sorry, from the desktop every once in a while and try out these things. We're going to get into Illustrator as well, and then we're going to look at everything and how you export, how you put this stuff on social media from all of these programs and actually make usable stuff. I just finished my entire first project, did the entire thing on Fresco, and it's just a blast to be on a different format, on a different media. I absolutely love it. So I can't wait for this one. This is gonna be fun.
It's going to be really fun. So make sure that you tune in. We're starting December 18th, which is next week, giving the overview. And then we're taking a break for the holidays and coming back January 8th is when Adobe Abroad begins. And we'll make it all the way through February 26th, which is the day that we'll probably have another version of this show. We have a game show, have some fun, and recap everything that we've talked about in those weeks. So congratulations to everyone that won today.
Yeah.
Congratulations to everyone that made it through the semester. Down here is where you can get the recap of all of our lessons, just bit.ly/Adobe Office Hours. And then, of course, if you want to, you can always join our Discord right over there. Here's my screen that I'm showing you now of all the things that we are working on. There we go. There's my Slack. And then here we go. This is the actual screen. Anyway, over there, that's the Discord where you can join, and let's celebrate. Let's go put some of those exploding fun emojis in Discord and celebrate. Take the after party over there. We will see you all next week for our overview and recap. Thanks so much for joining us here on Adobe Office Hours.
Y'all got A's, by the way.
A+, yes, A+ for everybody. Y'all did it.
And we'll be in touch with you guys on
A++.
Portfolio reviews as well.
Yes, great work, everyone, and we will see you next week. Bye. This isn't the right button. There it is. All right, see you guys later.
Oh, that was great.